Hi everyone! Welcome back to our English Story channel. It's great to see you again. Today we have a new story for you. It's called I Go to Japan. This story is perfect for beginner English learners. You'll hear simple words and sentences. Are you ready? Let's begin.
Hello, my name is Emma. I am from Portland, a city in the United States. I want to tell you about the best trip of my life. I went to Japan. I went alone. It was my dream for many years. I love Japan. I love the cherry blossom trees, the food, the temples, and the quiet streets. One day, I saw a photo of Japan on my phone. It was so beautiful. There were pink cherry blossom trees and a red gate. Mount Fuji was in the background. The sky was soft and blue. When I looked at the photo, my heart felt warm. I said to myself, I want to go. I want to see this place with my own eyes. So I bought a plane ticket. I booked a hotel. I packed my bag. I took my camera, a notebook, and my favorite pen. I was very excited, but I was also nervous. I had never traveled so far before, and I did not speak Japanese well. But I told myself, you can do this. After a long flight, I arrived in Tokyo. The airport was big and clean. I heard many new sounds, people speaking Japanese, music, soft announcements. I followed the signs and got on the train to the city. I looked out the window. Everything looked new and different. The buildings were tall. The streets were full of lights. I smiled. I was really in Japan. I stayed in a small hotel in Asakusa. It was quiet and cozy. I had a room with a futon and a small table. My first night, I ate ramen at a little restaurant. I sat at the counter and ordered by pressing buttons on a machine. The ramen was hot and tasty. I had never eaten anything like it before. I took a photo before I ate. I smiled the whole time. Every day in Tokyo was a new adventure. I went to temples and gardens. I took many photos. I tried matcha ice cream, sushi, and rice balls from the convenience store. I liked 7-Eleven in Japan. It was fun and easy. One night I got lost. It started to rain. I didn't know which way to go. I stood on the corner and looked at my phone. Then a woman came to help me. Her name was Yui. She was kind. She showed me the way and gave me a hot coffee from a vending machine. We talked a little in English. We became friends. After a few days, I took the bullet train to Kyoto. I was very excited. Kyoto is an old and beautiful city. I stayed in a traditional Japanese inn called a ryokan. I slept on a futon and wore a yukata, a light cotton robe. The people at the inn gave me tea and smiled a lot. In Kyoto, I saw the place from the photo, the one I saw before my trip. There were pink cherry trees on both sides of the path. The petals fell like snow. There was a red gate called a torii, and behind it I could see Mount Fuji. My eyes were full of happy tears. I stood there for a long time. A woman saw me and took my picture. I looked so happy in that photo, holding my camera and smiling big. That photo is still on my desk at home. I also went to Nara. There, I met the deer in the park. The deer were not shy. One deer took my pancake right from my hand. I laughed so much. Then I went to Osaka and ate takoyaki, little balls with octopus inside. They were hot and soft. In Osaka, I walked into a maid cafe by mistake. A young woman called me princess and gave me a cute menu. I didn't know what to do, so I just laughed and ordered a juice. One special thing happened in Kyoto. I met a girl named Aiko. We were in a shop and we both reached for the same origami crane. We smiled. We started talking. Her English was good. She showed me a quiet cafe. We ate mochi and talked for hours. She told me she wanted to be a writer. I told her I didn't know what I wanted yet. She gave me a small notebook with a cherry blossom on the cover. She said, "Write your story." Later in my trip, I met some hikers on the train. They were going to climb Mount Fuji. I said yes and joined them. It was very hard. My legs were tired. The air was cold. But I kept walking. At the top, the sun came up. The sky turned orange and pink. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen. I sat down, took out my notebook, and wrote one sentence. I am strong. After that, I went back to Tokyo for my last few days. I ate ramen again. I bought a charm from a temple. I said goodbye to Aiko and gave her a hug. She said, "Come back someday." I said, "I will." When I flew home, I looked out the airplane window. I smiled. I was proud of myself. I had a dream. I was brave. I went to a new country alone. And I found something special. A new part of myself. Now I am back in Portland. My room has photos from my trip. I still write in the notebook Aiko gave me. I'm learning Japanese. I want to go back someday. And when the cherry blossoms bloom in my city, I sit under them and think of Japan. Thank you, Japan. You are always in my heart.
Thank you for watching. Did you enjoy Emma's adventure in Japan? Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and write a comment to practice your English. Here's a quick quiz for you. Did Emma go to Japan alone? Yes or no? Write your answer in the comments. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.